Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Keto Mom page. I just got done working out. How is your Friday starting off? I feel great. If you watch my stories, you got to see us feed our fish this morning. We live on a lake, and my husband loves to collect bugs. He's got this little light, and these bugs fly into this big old pot, and then we feed them to the fish and the turtles. So, if you want some amusement today and you want to see some fun fish, go watch my stories. But as you're tuning in, where are you tuning in from? And how was your workout this morning? If you worked out, do you work out in the morning? Let me ask you this. Do you work out in the morning or the evening? Or maybe the afternoon? Whatever it is, my encouragement to you is move your body in some way, shape, or form. So go for a walk, go chase your kids around the park, do some jumping jacks in your bedroom before you dive into your day. Just get your body moving. And if you physically can't, it's okay. I know there's some people that can't, but we are on the last chapter. Today is Friday. If you're watching it on a different day, I'm sorry, but we are going to finish the book. We're going to go through the weekend. There's a couple tips and tricks at the end. And then on Monday, we're going to start the 30-day challenge. So this today is talking about the Miracle Morning 30-day Life Transformation Challenge. If you are brand new to the page, let me know. Post new below. We started going through another book called Rain or Shine in May. We went through part of this book here for the first 10 days. Well, I guess it'll be 12 days of June. And then we're diving into this book on Monday. So it'll be great if you want to just tune in every single day. I do lives about the books every single day. If you want to get the book and follow along, that would be awesome. You can get them on Amazon or any bookstore. We're almost done with this book. And I would say if you don't have the book, go get it. Super, super great. So if you've been following along, hopefully you've been taking action, because here's the key to anything in life. I say this all the time. There's a couple of things that I think are super important. Number one, you can learn all you want about anything in life that you want to be better at. Right now, a majority of you want to feel better. You want to look better, right? You're working on your health and fitness. And so that means you're probably learning a lot from not just me, but other people. Here's the key. The key is taking action, right? So you're going to take something that you've learned, take the little golden nugget and put it into action. If you don't, there's no reason to read. There's no reason to listen to me or podcast, because it's the action and what you've learned, putting it into place. Otherwise, it doesn't work, right? So my hope is that you've learned something from this book, whether it was the 6-minute morning miracle or the 60-minute miracle morning. Maybe you've only done one action out of that. It doesn't matter. It's 1% better every day. So in the last chapter, he talks about a 30-day life transformation challenge, because yesterday he said it takes approximately 30 days to switch something, to create a habit, and to keep going with it long term. That is the goal, right? So really what he says is you've got these next 30 days to create a habit, to completely transform the direction of your life, your health, your wealth, your relationships, whatever you're going after. I thought this was super great. He says, when you commit to the Miracle Morning for 30 days, you will be building a foundation for success in every area of your life for the rest of your life. By waking up each morning and practicing the Miracle Morning, you will begin each day with extraordinary levels of discipline, clarity. What?
Should I take baby upstairs?
No, you're fine. Want to come say good morning? You don't want to? You just woke up. Why don't you go brush your teeth? We have 4 daughters. It's summer. They sleep in quite a bit. You did? You brushed your teeth? All right. You will gain discipline, you will gain clarity and personal development. Thus, in the next 30 days, you'll find yourself quickly becoming the person that you need to be to create an extraordinary levels of personal, professional, and financial success that you truly desire. So it's going to help you create some discipline, some clarity, and personal development. Then he goes into, in addition, which I talk about a lot, of developing successful habits, you will also be developing a incredible mindset. This is something that I probably will never stop talking about. I often get asked, why are you so happy? Or why do you feel like you've had the success that you have? Or why are you so happy? And I like to say, you know what? It's mindset. It's learning how to be thankful and grateful. It's learning the power of reading. It's learning the power of podcasts and learning from other people that have already done it. But the key is consistency and taking action, and that's what we've done in our home. So in the 30 days, my hope is that you take on the 30-day challenge, and if you have the book, it's going over that either 60-minute or 6 minutes of affirmations, silence, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing. And so he says, don't mess up good for perfect, right? Remember that your life situations will improve after, but only after you develop yourself into the person you need to be to improve it. So my challenge to you is what I'm going to do is on Monday, I'm going to start the 30 days. I'm going to talk about this. We're going to go through the book. I have not decided or looked at how long it will take us to go through this book. We're just going to go through it. And also, I'm going to say it's day 1 of your 30-day challenge. It's day 2. And you can private message me if you want, but it's just to help hold you accountable, to keep you focused and going, well, I've got some place to check in, the Keto Mom page. And so my hope is we can just be your accountability, because he talks about that. Step 1, he says, is get the Morning Miracle 30-day fast start kit. So he also gives you some steps. If I don't know where the kit is. There must be something online. I actually haven't looked into that. I should have. But the next one is plan your morning. The next one is do your exercises. The next one is get an accountability partner. And all I want to say is, what does this look like? If you're going into 30 days, this 30-day challenge, you're going to take what he taught you, and you're going to have to be very specific and disciplined. You have to make the decision. Are you going to do 30 days of the miracle morning or not? Which means you're going to get up early. You're going to do all of the things that he said. So what you're going to have to do, the number one thing is you're going to have to move your phone cord out of reach so that you don't hit your snooze button. Like, you've got to take these basic action steps. So if in the beginning you don't want to hit your snooze, you're going to have to move your phone. Number 2, you're going to have to get a glass of water, sit by your sink or in your kitchen. If you fail to plan, you've planned to fail, right? Number 3 is plan your workouts, get your workout gear ready, because the more you're prepared, the less likely that it is for you to make an excuse. You're going to have to get a journal and a pen if you're going to subscribe, if you're going to scribe, if you're going to write, if you're going to journal, if you're going to be thankful, if you're going to write out your gratitude list, right? You're going to have to get a book to read. If you want to join us, we're doing this book, right? And then an affirmation sheet. If you're going to do the affirmations, you're going to have something that you're going to do an affirmation sheet. You have to have this plan to have a successful morning. If you just wake up and you're like, I'm going to do the miracle morning, things don't just happen. You have to make them happen. And if you don't have a plan, an alarm clock set, and all of your day laid out, if you don't have this little list that he gave you in the book, then the likelihood of you getting your miracle morning set up is probably unlikely. So for those 5% who he says actually does things, those 5% who have gone after their New Year's resolutions, or those 5% of people that learn something and take action, you will be the 5% that get to the end of the year and have a huge amount of success in any area of your life, right? Are you going to be the 5%, or are you going to be the 95% that give up and sit on the couch and then wish for it? There's no such thing as luck. There's no wishing. It's only taking action consistently over time will get you to where you want to go. So Saturday and Sunday, I'll pop on and do a live, and we'll just cover the basics. There's a conclusion. It says, let today be the day that you give up who you've been for who you want to become. And then he has just some bonuses we'll go through, and then we'll set the stage for Monday. So I hope you enjoyed the book. It's incredible, and I'm excited to go through this book. We'll just start on chapter 1 on Monday, and chapter 1 basically says the fundamentals, why tiny changes make a big difference. And he's gonna talk to you about the 1% better, 1% worse, and why small habits make big differences. This is so good. I should probably break this down so we know how much we're going to read. But let's just do chapter 1 for Monday. If you have the book, you can follow along. If you want to go, these are longer. Oh, they're fine. You can read it. So chapter 1 for Monday. Otherwise, I hope you guys have an incredible morning. You can always reach out with questions. I am here to help, whether it's about food or how to get started or any other questions you have. So that's it. I hope you guys have a great morning, and we'll talk to you soon.